You know, the old days of fuzzy dice on your rearview mirror. Alma still has that.
Right?
Giving way to a growing fad, sparkling decals to decorate a steering wheel, cup holder, armrest, really anything inside
I
the
see
car.
those everywhere. Well, one viewer has been decorating her car with rhinestones for years until a small decal brought everything to a screeching halt.
Wow. 7 on your side's Michael Finney says she just couldn't believe it.
You'll be telling your friends about this.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. This is just amazing. You would never think a sticker the size of a quarter could have any effect on a car's engine, and yet that's exactly what happened. Not only to this viewer, but to possibly thousands of other drivers who bought the similar items. So I had to find out just what's going on.
This is what I bought. It cost $5.99.
Shifra Steel's old SUV has a lot of bling inside,
Including a steering wheel cover, iPhone mount, little clips that hold things.
Even her license plate is bounded in rhinestones. Then, recently, she found this bling ring on Amazon.
I thought, well, that's cool. It goes around your ignition, and that would be a really fun thing. And so I ordered it.
It was a small ring studded with sparkling rhinestones that fits around a car's ignition.
It's cute. It's $5.99. You stick it on your car. They're just fun. I like blingy things.
She stuck it on, went to bed, and the next morning set out in her car, or tried to.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous and so irresponsible.
Shifra's car wouldn't start, so she recharged the battery. Nothing happened.
Then I called my neighbor. He couldn't get it started.
So Shifra had the car towed to a mechanic.
He had the car for about 4 days and couldn't figure it out.
So she had the car towed all the way to a dealer in Ukiah. No one could find the problem.
They had locksmiths there. They tried all of their troubleshooting and nothing worked.
Then, in passing, Shifra mentioned that bling ring on the ignition.
And he said, oh, we've seen that before.
The mechanic simply peeled off the bling ring and presto, the car started right up.
I was completely blown away. It was the most ridiculous.
So what's going on?
If that signal gets blocked.
Steve Sacco is a locksmith in Arizona who sees this happen often and wrote articles about why a little sticker can disable a big car.
But if the bling ring is around the ignition, guess what? The signal can't get past that ring, so the car won't start.
He says it's all because of the anti-theft system in most of today's cars. Here's how it works. Your car key sends a radio signal to the car's anti-theft system. If it's the correct key, the car starts and you drive off. However, the bling ring has a metal backing. If you put the sticker over the ignition, the metal blocks the signal. So the anti-theft system thinks someone is stealing the car, and it shuts down the engine. So, can this little piece of bling actually disable a car? Let's test it out. First, I start our car without the bling ring. Starts just fine, no problem at all. Let's apply this. Now I stick the bling right over the ignition. Looks pretty good. Now the big test. It starts, kind of, sort of, and then it dies. The car ignition starts to turn, but shuts down again and again.
Somebody will say, oh, but it's just a sticker. It's just a decorative thing. It's just a few jewels. It's just not a good thing to put on your car because obviously the vehicle won't start.
Who would think that?
Which brings us back to Shifra. She wishes she'd known about this flaw before spending hundreds of dollars on mechanics.
I was without a car for 12 days. My car was towed twice.
Amazon does have a warning on the website, but it's buried in small print. It says, do not apply to car ignition if your car has anti-theft alarm.
What's the point? Just don't sell it.
It's true that most cars built in the past 2 decades have this anti-theft system, so bling can interfere and shut down your car. Shifra wanted Amazon to pay her mechanics bill, but the company did not respond. Amazon thanked us for reporting this problem, but said it would not have any statement. And the product, it's selling on many websites, and the price went up by $1 recently.
Jeez, that's infuriating.
It is. Isn't that amazing? Why not do it on a
That
plastic?
little
I
thing.
know.
She got it all the way up to Ukiah, and then it's just like, oh, wait, and it turns on.
Horrible.
That's really eye-opening.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mike,
Sure.
very much.